Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Coach Chris from AccuTrader.net. I'm coming at you today at around 9:20 a.m. Central Time. Market's been open about an hour, and I wanted to talk about a concept that I really believe in strongly, and that is to open the day with a winning trade. So I know everyone in the morning is anxious, um, to take a trade, and that's fine. The only thing I want you to do is be very selective on your first trade of the day, and I'll tell you why. First of all, obviously, we want to make money. But in the morning, we're kind of more hyped up than normal, and we really want to jump in there and, make a bunch of money. And very often, what we'll end up doing is rather than wait for a really good trade setup, we're very anxious to jump in virtually on any price movement or setup that we see playing out and not fully analyzing it to the fullest and say, hey, does this trade really meet all our criteria? I don't know that all of you suffer from that, but I think most traders do. But I want to go on to tell you why this is so important. The number one reason is if you come out and take a loss, I don't care how big it is, if you do anything but make money or break even on that particular trade, it's going to set a very negative tone for the rest of the morning and possibly the whole day. Because if you go in and you lose, let's say it's even $20 to $40, you're going to want to make that up as soon as possible to get back to square one. And if you miss that second trade, third trade, now you're on monkey tilt. Same thing as if you take a big loss, then it's even worse because now your whole mental attitude is all gone wacky. Now, let's compare that. This is a chart of gold, by the way, of the micro gold contract, and you can see market open was for me 8:30, right around here, this big down consolidation and went down. And so I took a really nice trade on, this is in a combine, Top Step X combine. Took a really nice trade, almost $200. I was down on this I was down on this particular combine. I had a terrible day yesterday. I was chasing things and I was on the wrong side in the afternoon. I was forcing trades and I was on the wrong side of the trade all day, and I lost $500 in this account. So I started out this morning at around 49.5. I'm back up to 49.7. I got another $275 just to get it back to 50K. So, which is no big deal, but it was just it was my own fault yesterday that I did that. But let me get back to where I am. But now think of the psychological difference. Now I'm sitting here an hour after the market open. I'm sitting up $200 in this account. Think of the difference psychologically I'm feeling right now than if I was negative on my first trade. Say I was negative that same $200. I'd be just looking at every little tick of the chart trying to get back in, and my whole mind would be twisted. Whereas now, I'm very relaxed. I'm just letting the markets, I'm looking at the other markets to see if there's opportunity in any of the other markets I trade. And I don't have to take a trade now. I only need a primo setup. And I can set a wider than normal stop loss on it if I have to. I can be very comfortable when I'm in the trade to let the trade play out, knowing that I right now have a $200 cushion. Now, the thing I'm not going to do today is I'm not going to size up. Okay, I'm going to leave my trade size the exact same level as I normally have it at. But it's really nice to know that I have that cushion available to me, and I'm in a very relaxed mode. I can sit back and let the market develop and present me with a trade that's going to be an A1 setup. So I hope that's helped some of you watching. It may or may not make sense to you, but I hope it does. So I'm going to close out the video. Thanks all my new customers and subscribers and those that have been leaving comments. I really, really appreciate it. It really helps me to stay motivated. It's very tough to put a video out, 1 or 2 videos every single day. Trust me, it takes a lot of time, not only to record it, but to set it up and then to edit it, upload it, do screenshots and all the things you need to do. So I really appreciate all of the feedback. But before I close, and I'm going to try and do a video on this in a little bit, I got an email from Apex this morning that they've extended their sale, their 80% off sale, and they have some of their bigger accounts still at a really nice discount. Then the other thing they did announce also, for those of you out there, if you have any past eval accounts on Apex, they are lowering the lifetime activation fee from $135 down to $85, which is a great deal, because once you pay that $85 activation fee, now that PA account is set for life. There's no additional fees. All you have to do now is get up to the threshold of that particular sized account where you can take withdrawals, and then you've got that account as long as you don't blow it. So that is a great deal. Take advantage of it. But what I wanted to say is Apex this month has one trader that is getting a $2 million payout. Can you frickin' imagine $2 million trading prop accounts? And they have another trader this month that's going to be making $1 million. I mean, these are the things dreams are made of. But that doesn't happen by accident or luck. Okay, that is really a lot of discipline, I would think, unless they're scammers. But they don't get to that level scamming Apex, trust me. But I mean, it's really, really an amazing accomplishment. So they said they're going to be doing interviews and more, releasing more information on it. And so I watch for that, because I can't wait to see who it is and how they did it. I mean, that's just an amazing accomplishment. So I really appreciate you all. I may come back. I'm dropping my daughter off still at college. She's checking into her dorm room this morning, so that should be quite an adventure for me. So thanks again, everyone, and look forward to talking to you all soon.